Well then, it's time.
All right.
NFL? Little
NFL Week 17, 2 weeks left. A lot of football left to be played and a lot still to be decided, as we will see here in just a little bit in our playoff machine. First things first, though, the coveted Thursday night football.
Woo! We're just going to go all full sound. Oh, we don't have Thursday
night. The Cowboys are going to the Titans, 10.5-point favorites, and still looking at a very outside shot of winning the division. And a possibility of a home playoff game versus having to travel. However, they have already locked in the 5 seed, which means a road game at the winner of Carolina and Tampa basically this week.
Right.
Carolina does need to win 2 weeks in a row to secure that, but obviously that would start this week with beating Tampa. Neither team, I don't feel good about either team. The Titans are fighting for their playoff lives, so they have more to play for. However, they're doing it with a half a quarterback and a defense that is, they're solid, but they're not world beaters. And I think Dallas is still going to play guys. So I don't see Dallas losing this game.
By the way, total's down to 40.5 now. We went down a point since I sent this around noonish.
Right.
5 hours, 6 hours.
Still 10.5 though?
Yeah. Cowboys going to win the game. The Titans, so they're playing for the playoff, but this game is actually irrelevant. And we'll get to that in the playoff scenario. I ran it earlier, and that's why. Like they're Week 18 against the Jags, I believe. That's
but if the Jags lose this week, then Tennessee would be in.
Yes,
so
we'll get to the playoff.
Winning
based on right now.
They're still playing. There's no reason for them to take this week off.
No, they should.
And Tannehill isn't coming back.
And so, yeah, exactly.
And this is a home game.
This is a home game.
You got to win this game if you're the Titans.
You absolutely better win the game. Now, weather's going to be fine. 60 degrees, 0 problems.
10.5.
No, Tennessee's covering. That's a lot of points.
I agree. I
on
agree.
A Thursday night?
Yeah.
By the way, the money is still heavy on the under.
Yeah,
Does Dallas get to 24?
Yes.
Then it goes over. Or no?
What's the weather?
60 degrees and perfect.
24-17?
That's as high as I see it. But that's over.
Dallas defense has not been good. Tennessee cannot throw the ball, though.
They're just both going to
run defense.
They're going to run the football. There's one thing both teams are going to be really good at.
You're taking the under?
Yeah. It's Thursday night. Thursday and unders. Ooh. You switched it up, huh?
Dallas is covering in this game because Tennessee cannot.
It's a lot of points.
It is, but it's 27-10. Get to 14 somehow.
Doesn't matter for your 27-14, 27-10. Yeah. I think it'll probably end up being like 27-13. They'll get a field goal instead of the touchdown.
We're going under.
All right. I like it.
All right.
Next.
Want to talk about this game?
Not really. McSorley against Ritter. Ritter's
playing for draft picks.
He still doesn't have a touchdown pass.
Cardinals Falcons.
The Falcons are going to win the game. I'll have them covering too. I'm actually going to take the over. Nope. I can't do it because Arizona can't score. So give me the under. Lane under. Atlanta's going to score, though. I can, like, they're going to be pushing 30. That's the thing where I'm stuck at.
Yeah.
They've been really ramping up, getting hot, and the Cardinals defense, they don't have much. So the over is very tantalizing to me.
J.J. Watt's retiring.
I know. So I'm actually, I just talked myself into the over.
The over.
I sure did.
Atlanta over for Stoy. I am also on Atlanta. Gosh. Are the Cardinals going to score?
That's the issue. That's the question.
I mean, in a game that usually has less meaning, just more likelihood of points, we'll go with the over. And that is
Good luck!
Ooh. Sunday Night Football. Steelers at Ravens. Ravens -3 total.
They got flex too, so that's good.
36.
Oh, so low.
36.
That's low.
I mean, neither team can score, though.
I know. Yeah, but hey.
Ravens have to win.
Is Lamar back? Look that up.
Think anybody really knows?
I don't know if you'll know this early. Nope.
I mean, I don't
Doesn't
think
say
so.
so. It doesn't. I mean, Harbaugh just said we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Which to me actually means he's playing, but whatever.
I mean, I think Baltimore finds a way to win this game.
Ooh. We've got 59 degrees and rain. It rained in the morning. It's irrelevant. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I agree. I just don't think it does. I'm going under. Under 36.
Under 36.
Disgusting. Yeah.
You know what? Give me the upset. Give me Steelers. Oh, God, 36. Give me the over. I'm just going to go completely opposite of you.
Completely opposite.
Go fucking balls to the wall. Damn it.
Got him.
Son of a.
Got him.
I've been watching a YouTuber who goes live. He talks a lot about Ukraine war and stuff, but he has a beep button.
Yeah.
We need a beep button.
I don't feel like you were ready to beep yourself.
I was not on that one. Was not at all. That was just
beep
no.
button would have not
But I could
been
have done it
relevant
after.
there.
Just
Yeah,
been like-
right. Really distract them.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right. Sunday night football.
Monday night
football. Excuse me.
Jeez.
Sorry, distracted by how big a game this is.
It's a big one.
Yeah. Excited for this game. Will be the first Monday night football in a long time that will be appointment television.
Yeah. And I'll actually watch it.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to tune this one in.
Yes, indeed. Bills, 1.5 point favorites.
Double check that.
At the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yep. 49.5 still. Okay. Woo!
Yeah. Weather?
Oh, yeah. I guess we have to do that weather thing. Wish we had an app for that.
Cincinnati. Oh, there's an app.
Monday night? Well, good thing it wasn't Sunday. It's supposed to snow and stuff. Monday night, Ooh. 7 p.m. There's a 40% chance of some rain.
Chance of getting sloppy into the second half there.
Start of the game.
Well, right, but I mean, it looks like it's gonna percentages get higher as the game goes.
Ooh, and there's rain literally Saturday, Sunday, Monday night, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So it's surrounded.
Right
now, it's Tuesday. It's early.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
a sloppy Monday night game that has a lot of implications to the playoffs.
I mean, we're talking number 1 overall seed in the AFC. Bengals.
We're talking
Ravens,
about like 1 to 3, 3 to 5.
Yeah, and Bengals Ravens, depending on how the Ravens Steelers game goes on Sunday night. If the Ravens lose, the Bengals have a little bit less to worry about. They're not going to get the number 1 overall seed, but as far as winning their division, so a lot on the line Sunday night, Monday night between those two games. Bengals, I believe, are 20-3 over their last 23 games against the spread. In a game that's 1.5, that'd
give them the victory.
Victory.
Technically not, but
right. So, besides the 49ers, is there a hotter team in the NFL? Not that I mean, those are the two teams right now as far as name two teams you don't want to play, one on each side. Bengals are the team in the AFC for me, and 49ers would be the team in the NFC. Just as far as arc of the season goes. Bengals, again, without right tackle, La'el Collins. Bills, relatively healthy. Bengals, I think, for the most part, relatively healthy besides that as well. Yep. Jamar Chase is the catalyst of that offense from a receiving core perspective. And Diggs, you got to get going with Buffalo, and then you've got the Josh Allen effect. So, do the Bills return to form offensively, which we haven't seen in a while? Or do the Bengals continue on their arc, and their defense has been playing better, their offensive line has been playing better, and continue to take one step closer to solidifying either a 2 or a 3 seed, or possibly losing out in the division if they don't win this game. So, again, a lot on the line.
Who needs it more? Who can run the ball better? Who's at home?
I mean, I don't know. Do you need it more than not losing the 1 seed?
Not losing the 1 seed? Basically a lock for the playoffs?
I mean, both
teams
are locked for the playoffs. Both teams are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Do you care who you play in the playoffs?
Do you want home game or not?
Right.
The Bills don't have that worry. The Bengals do.
I don't disagree.
At home, sloppy, run the ball. If you have a new right tackle, guess what you want to do?
Absolutely.
Run the damn ball.
I don't disagree.
I'm just saying. Your Bills are the Bills for your year. Like that's.
I don't disagree, but I mean, Cincinnati's the pick.
Cincy's the pick
at home.
Whether or not, by the way, I don't care whether or not they're a hot team.
Yeah.
The Bills need to figure some stuff out this week because they're not.
Yeah.
Debatably, what happens next week, they might not have to play.
Right. So we're both on Cincinnati here. With a minor upset.
That field's got to be sloppy. There's just no way. I have to go under.
49.5.
24-20. 24-21.
This button's going to get worn out.
Good luck!
So many good locks. And you purposely didn't goon lock the Thursday night game.
Yeah.
Like on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Changed it. I saw that.
All right.
Let's see if it haunts you.
I mean, probably will, but
wasn't good.
We're playing Malik Willis. Like you got to win that game by more than 10.5 points.
You should win that.
Like, that's all I'm saying.
You should.
That actually didn't have any. That had more to do with it than the Goonlock part of it.
But yeah, so Goonlocked on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
I love that game though.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to watch that one. There's not many that I can say that about the NFL, and really it's the only one in the NFL this week that I actually care about.
Right.
Yep. Literally every other game is just a game.
Yeah.
Just a game. All right. So,
Best bets of
best
the week.
bets of the week. I need a button for that too. Oh. You got something? You ready to rock with something?
No.
Yeah.
Are you?
No.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I will go with the Patriots minus 152 at home against the Dolphins without Tua. Do not love that play at all, but availability standpoint.
You know what? I haven't done this all year, so I'm going to go full homer on a best bet. Give me the Falcons at minus 188 at home. Let's go. It's the last time I can say that this season.
Yeah. I like that. All right, spread lock.
I've done it before, and I'm going to do it again. Give me the Broncos plus 13.5. Chiefs. They played them tight last time. Their defense is fine. Russ, just don't throw 15 picks, please.
Yeah. I've got the 49ers minus 6 over the Raiders in my spread lock. And over under, I'm going division under in the Packers-Vikings game. 47.5 is the number.
Smart. That is smart. I'm actually gonna heavy money on the over on the Saints Eagles at 43.5. I'm actually gonna take the under. It's supposed to rain in the morning. Again, we don't know what quarterback's playing yet, but
Under
43.5.
43.5.
I just don't see the Saints going above 17, which, leaves me 26 points for the Eagles. And I like that. Specifically Minshew plays. This is not a Cowboys Eagles track meet. It won't happen.
All right. You say so. Degen pick. Oh, what are we doing here? Let's see what we're doing.
Going aggressive, or are you going?
Oh, we're going a little parlay.
Little
underdog parlay.
Little underdog parlay.
Plus 900. I've got Seattle over the New York Jets at home. They are currently 1.5 point underdogs. I've got Cincinnati over the Bills at home. They are currently 1.5 point underdogs. And I have our Carolina Panthers at plus 3. But I'm taking all three of these teams in a money line 3-leg parlay. All three teams to win at plus 900. Seattle, Carolina, and Cincy.
I see your plus 900, and I go 999.
Ah, love that.
Give me the Browns.
Yep. Against the Commanders on the road.
The Seahawks against the Jets at home.
Yep.
And then give me the Steelers at the Ravens, which I picked them up above. So let's ride with it. Plus 999.
There we are. Degen picks of the week. Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
So,
all right.
Let me summarize it. Best bets.
Yeah.
Money line lock. I've got Atlanta. Cole's got New England. Spread. Denver plus 13.5 for me. San Francisco over Las Vegas at minus 6 for Cole. Over under. I've got New Orleans, Philly under 43.5. Cole's going with the division, Minnesota, Green Bay under 47.5, which is a great idea. That was weird. And then let's go with the Degen pick. Cole went with Seattle, Carolina, Cincy at plus 900. I upped him to get to plus 999 at Cleveland, Seattle, and Pittsburgh.
There it is.
There she is.
On to our playoff machine.
Playoff machine.
Green machine. Green machine.
All right. Oh, I didn't do the whole. Oh, wait, did I save it? Please tell me I saved it.
Yeah, you saved it. You screenshotted last week's. Yep.
Is this one? Is this one? This one. It's got to be this one. All right.
So coming into this week, this is what we had projected through the end of the year. And so all of these teams are still alive. The Lions took the biggest hit this last weekend with the folding against the Panthers. But all teams still alive here, and we'll see what we think now and how much changes here as we just look at Week 17 and Week 18 this week.
Absolutely. Wherever I put it.
Just right there to your left.
No, that's the other screenshot.
Oh, gotcha.
That's the original screenshot.
Oh, gee.
All right. Here we go. All right. So, what's up?
There we go.
So we got Cowboys are winning that game.
Yep.
We want the Panthers to win that game. We're on Atlanta. This first big question.
Yeah. So here's the thing: is that the Browns aren't playing for anything, and then the Commanders are.
Mm-hmm.
But the Browns can run the football. Deshaun Watson is less than a shell of himself, though. So I will take.
He's not good.
That guy needs a massage.
A few of them.
I'll take Washington.
Yeah, I agree there. Bears Lions. I wouldn't say this was actually a game, but the hell's going on with the Lions?
I mean, 1 week I'll take the Lions at home.
At home,
Yep.
yeah. San Fran win.
Mm-hmm.
Jets Seahawks. We both have
the Seahawks. Yep.
at home.
At home. That's the only reason I took that game.
Yeah.
It's in Seattle. If it's in New York, I will take the Jets.
Correct.
So.
Jags Texans.
Texans, big win last week.
Yeah.
Should have a 3 or 4 game winning streak going as the team trying to get the number 1 overall pick. So I'm assuming there's a conversation in the management office that we need to be winning no more games, boys.
Yeah, let's not get these close.
Suck for, like don't go losing 5 in a row by 1 score and then winning games.
Yeah.
So
Jags gonna win.
Jags win.
Broncos Chiefs.
Chiefs. Yeah.
Vikings Packers. So we had them. You had them splitting.
Right.
Still feel that?
Yes, and Vegas has been spot on the Vikings all year.
Yeah, they have. So big one, big switch there.
So the Vikings
go from a 2 to a 3.
Yep.
And Green Bay's still in the hunt.
Yep.
Mathematically. Battle of the LAs.
Chargers.
That's just not going to be a good one.
And Chargers clinched a playoff spot this last week, so playing for seeding at this point, but the Rams are playing for even less.
A lot less.
So,
Pats Dolphins.
Tua doesn't play, the Dolphins don't win.
Correct.
Is ultimately what we've seen so far this year. So, unfortunately, that leads to New England.
Gives New England getting in.
Yeah, an inside chance they're getting in, depending on what their result in Week 18 is.
Colts Giants.
Giants are playing for playoff lives. Giants got to find a way to win that game.
So we're split on this one.
Yep. Let's come back to it.
Yep.
Saints Eagles. Eagles find a way to win that game at home.
Bengals.
Bills.
That's where we picked that one.
So that's the big one, though.
It is
that we can focus.
Watch
on
here, folks. Watch here, folks.
Let's do this first. Let's pick the Ravens winning their Sunday night matchup, because this is where we're going to see a big change here in the AFC. If the Ravens win, they move to 11-5 on the season, and that Bills-Bengals matchup becomes much bigger. If the Bills win, as we currently have it projected, they continue to be the front runner for the number 1 seed, again, with the Chiefs. Being the number 2 seed, same record at this point. And how important is it to not play or not have to go through Kansas City and or want teams to go through Buffalo I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Weather-wise, I can argue I don't want to play in Buffalo. But they're going to be the 1 or the 2 seed most likely. So something to play for, but we both have leaned Bengals.
So if we do that,
the Bengals move up to the 2 seed ahead of the Bills because they will have the head-to-head and the same record. Chiefs moving into 1 seed, and Baltimore is the 5. If I'm the Bengals, I would much rather play the Patriots right now than the Jaguars.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's just
Buffalo's irrelevant.
Yeah.
I don't end up.
right.
They'll run through the Chargers.
So if the Steelers win this game, however, on Sunday night, that gives the Bengals a little more wiggle room.
Mm-hmm.
If the Bengals then lose that game, the Bills win. The Bengals would not move as far. They just move down to the 3 line. But now it's a conference matchup.
Correct.
Which the NFL doesn't really like to see. And
Don't they play week 18 too? Yeah. And they play.
they play week 18,
which
which would move the seeding again, depending on what else happens.
Correct.
So again, a lot to be said about this. I don't think the Ravens are going to lose that game.
Nah, they're overall better. I have
Yeah.
them winning. I can see the Pittsburgh winning.
Both did pick
Technically winning. And Lamar
Cincinnati.
can still play. And we both picked Cincy. So
we'll leave it at that for now.
week 18, Bucks, Falcons. Oh, it's so want the Falcons to be. But anyways,
And it's not that again, the parity in that conference is
it will be a
will the Falcons play to win the game?
correct.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
So
I'm gonna lean on them. So I'm gonna override that pick.
okay.
Panthers, Saints. Phew. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
For
The Panthers are in no matter what though. If they win,
as long as
and
this
the Falcons
happens.
win. Yeah.
as long as that happens.
So
But what was I was saying? Because
if the Bucks win, they're in no matter what.
in no matter what.
Yep.
So it's a winner in.
The Bucks are winner in.
They just need to
week
win one
17.
game. They need to win one of
the
two
2 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they win the Falcons game, they're in 2, right?
Yep.
So that switches from because they're both 8 and 9.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. So
Oh wait.
Wait.
No, it didn't.
well, that's because they.
Oh, because they.
What the?
No, you've got.
Time out.
So you got
So we had this one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
week 18, Bucks winning, Panthers winning. Panthers still win because they have the head-to-head. Panthers just have to win the second game, whereas if the Bucks only have to win one if the Panthers split. So the chances are slightly in Bucks' favor because of that, but
still
yeah.
winner seat driver's seat. Patriots, Bills at this point.
It's got to be. I mean, you got to be Bills at this point because they're still potentially playing for a 1 seed. So,
which kicks Dolphins in as we speak for now.
Yeah.
I don't think Philly winning this last week. I don't think they're playing.
Yeah, and the Giants are.
And the Giants are. So I'll give it to the Giants.
Yep.
Vikings, Bears.
Vikings are still fighting for 2 seed versus 3 seed. Don't know how much that matters, but I think the Vikings win that game.
I can see the Bears.
And I don't think Fields will play for Chicago, which is the bigger reason the Vikings aren't going to lose that game.
There we go.
Browns Steelers doesn't matter.
Steelers doesn't matter. So Cincy Ravens now.
Yeah. Give me Cincy.
Yeah, at home.
Yeah,
absolutely. Cowboys, they're gonna play against Washington.
No, they don't.
Especially on the road.
Nope,
it's irrelevant. Lions, Green Bay.
Packers at home.
Doesn't really matter.
Nope.
Chargers gonna beat the Broncos. Broncos are bad. I don't even care if they're not playing.
Yeah, because the Lions.
Oh, and they're playing.
If the Lions beat Green Bay, can they get in?
No.
Not
unless you have.
Not if those teams win.
Not unless you have Washington
win.
Or
Dallas. Dallas has to be Washington. Yeah. Disappointing.
Chargers are playing for something. So
do
you want to play the Jags or do you want to play the Bills?
Well, obviously you want to play the Jags. Also, you're playing the Broncos,
so it's a very easy it's up to you if you want to.
Right.
Colts, Texans. I'm gonna give it to the Texans.
Okay.
I don't really care.
Really bad win if they do, but
yeah,
a win nonetheless.
Yeah. Chiefs, Raiders.
Chiefs got to play because they got to get the 1 seed.
They do. What happens? Ooh, they go 1-3. Yeah, they're playing hard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna skip this one because this one matters.
Yeah.
Cardinals, Niners.
Doesn't even matter. I don't think the Cardinals can win either way, and the Niners are still playing for seeding.
I just don't think they can beat the Niners regardless.
Right.
Jets, Dolphins. Tua potentially back.
It's disgusting, but I would lean towards the Jets at this point. Unfortunately, Mike White's playing.
If Tua's back, that throws this one into play, but we'll get there next week. LA, Seattle. Seattle's going to attempt at this. I mean,
they're
by this game, they'll have no clue.
They're battling for a playoff spot. Yeah.
Right. But the game that matters, like changes in or out, not like seeding in or out, is the Jags Titans.
Yeah. Jags win, they're in. Titans win, they're in.
And that changed.
Oh no,
because the Jets
both in. Oh, it's because of
the Dolphins.
Yeah, Jets Dolphins game.
Oh,
I would rather see the other scenario.
This one?
Yeah.
Because I was saying why this one didn't matter is because when I went back, where the hell is this game? Where is it? Where are the Titans at? Where are the Jags? Where are they at?
Right there they're playing the Texans.
This one matters now, but it was the Tennessee. The Tennessee game is irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was talking about Thursday night. Like, it doesn't matter. It literally does not matter.
Yeah, because one's going to end up 9-8, the other one's 8-9.
Does not matter.
Yep.
For the Titans this week. So that's where it's like, does it? Yep. What do they do? I think they go vanilla on Thursday, and they're gearing up because this matters.
I just think they are vanilla.
You're not wrong.
Right.
Not wrong. But this is the game.
And if I'm the Chargers, I'd definitely give me Tennessee over.
Give me Tennessee over the Jags.
Jags.
Tougher, but I don't think much here.
Yeah, but if I'm the Bengals, I'd much rather face Tennessee than I would Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Simply from their quarterback's been playing elite football for the last 4 weeks.
So we're saying Tennessee over the Jags late? Just because we want to?
No, I mean, I think the Jags win that game. I just think they're a better football team at this point.
Yeah. And so that's what happens there. What happens if we do this? Miami's in if they win.
Mm-hmm.
They have to win one, and they're in.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And so that's where we sit. How did we do this last time?
So based on our thoughts, we do have a couple of shifts. Not what we want to see, but what we think we'll see. Definitely some teams I don't want to see in there.
Yeah, I don't
need to see 4 NFC East teams, even though that's my conference. I mean, the whole left side of the NFC is NFC East, which if you had that before the start of the year, cash that ticket.
Yeah.
And the other thing I don't need to see is New England Patriot in there. So
I don't really like any of these matchups.
No.
No matter who Dallas plays is awful.
I mean, based on what we're seeing on the screen, the best matchup is the Chargers-Jags. That's 2 pretty young quarterbacks with 2 solid offenses and 2 defenses who are streaky but have been shown flashes of both sides this year.
Yeah.
So two exciting young teams.
So
that's the best match.
So then winner goes to KC. And we get this matchup. I like this matchup.
Yeah.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll play on that. Kansas City, this sits pretty for them, in my opinion.
Yeah.
On this side, Dallas is going to beat whoever the South plays.
They should.
Whoever comes out of the South.
They definitely should.
So they're going to Philly.
Yeah.
Because I don't think these situations are happening. I don't. No. Nah. This worries me a lot more than this.
Yeah, San Francisco's coming out of that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So it's a matter of, can the Giants? I just don't see that right now.
Right.
I don't. Now, if this was flipped, if Washington was going to Minnesota, that's more of a thing for Minnesota for me.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to see probably San Fran, Minnesota, most likely.
Yeah.
And Dallas, Philly. Here we are.
Yeah. How's that look compared to last week?
So last week, Detroit was in, so Detroit's just replaced by Washington.
Yep.
No change really on the NFC side.
Yeah.
Change on the AFC side is Miami is now basically out. Baltimore goes into the 6,
Yep.
and then it's between Tennessee and
Patriots
and Patriots.
Yep.
So
not a ton of
not
changes,
a ton of
but
change.
I mean, we like the matchups better. To a healthy matchups.
Correct.
Better than what we're seeing.
That's correct.
Also, Lamar Jackson. I mean, we haven't talked about his health as much either, but that's definitely going to be a big.
It's going to be a big deal.
Do
you remember how to
coming down the
screenshot?
stretch?
It was the number, wasn't it?
Something. Was it control window 3?
I just don't remember the number. Well, it's not that one. I don't remember.
Shift command 3.
There. We got it. Don't worry. Ladies and gents, don't worry.
It's only one off.
Hey,
Remembered the number.
Wow, that was good.
All right.
Otherwise, it's New Year's.
New Year's.
Watch a lot of football.
We will not.
We'll
not see you till next year. Haha.
I really don't like that.
Got him.
Here we are.
That's what this deserves.
Yes.
That's fair.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, bowl season, playoffs, college football it is. NFL is going to figure itself out, and next week we'll be a little more discussion of some important games for the college football championship.
Absolutely.
And we'll actually have some scenarios for the playoffs that are going to happen. You did not take your shitty shot.
Oh.
So
On the way out.
we're going to end on that.
On the way out. Here's the thing. We're going to come back next week, and we're either going to be real happy or we're going to be real sad.
Correct.
Because we have 70% goon locks this week.
It's an aggressive number.
Jeez, I did not want me to get.
No, it didn't.
Like a vault. This Goldschlager.
It's the gold. There she is, Goldschlager.
Goldschlager.
See the flakes.
Put it
You
up
won't
in
be
the
able to, but we do.
Lights. You can see the.
You just
wonderful
can't be excited about that.
Gold flakes. Did it to myself.
I know.
The cinnamon
You've delayed it the entire show.
The cinnamon liqueur on the way
Yes.
out. Happy New Year, everybody.
The New Year's shot with the golden. I like it. Have a great New Year. We'll see you next year. Enjoy the football games.
Well then, it's time.